name is Somi Park, business major. What do you think about the future? The future is a very obvious thing and difficult to imagine, right? And also, life is unpredictable. So, it is very hard to think even 1 second later. However, the topic was, what will life be like 100 years later? 100 years? How can we imagine the life of 100 years later? Before solving this question, I think we have to know what the future is. The future is a time when our present problem will be solved. In other words, future reflects our dreams and hopes. So today, my topic is dreams come true. By facing our problems and imagining the future life, we can set realistic goals. So today, I will predict the life of 100 years later by facing problems of today, and I will show you positive future. And lastly, I want to give you a special message. First, let's look at our present big 3 problems: disease, absolute poverty, and global warming. Disease is one of the main causes of people's death today. According to the research conducted by National Statistical Office, for several years, many Korean people passed away because of cancers and cardiac disorders and many kinds of disease. And also, absolute poverty is another big problem. About 12 million people are living their lives under $1 per day, and many children who live in these countries are exploited by major companies in the world. And lastly, global warming is one of the biggest problems of today. Increasing temperature causes the extinction of many species and sporadic changes in precipitation. These are what hurt in our lives and the future. Now, I'm going to show you positive future. Our life of 100 years later will be much safer and convenient. Especially nanotechnology will enable people to cure many kinds of disease. For example, a smart pill. If you have a problem with your heart, just go to a pharmacy and buy a smart pill. Then swallow it. Ta-da! There will be a new heart. It will be possible in the future. And next, absolute poverty will also be solved in the future. Like the development of transportation and communication, the world will implement a one-country system. And also, the improved farming technique will enable people, will help children from labor exploitation of today. And lastly, about global warming, there will be the technology which can even control the world climate system. And also, there will be a submarine city or new planet that can solve the problems of, habitation problems of today's. Until now, we watched about present problems and positive future. I know this positive future is too much like utopia. What do we have to do for achieving our positive future? Before talking about it, I want to tell you a dolphin jetto story. A dolphin jetto was illegally poached in the sea of Jeju Island, and this dolphin was used as a circus show dolphin for 4 years. Nevertheless, this dolphin finally came back to nature through people effort to help him live his own free life in nature. In this story, dolphin is similar with present problems. Human causes many problems to not only nature but also ourselves. Therefore, positive future seems like an impossible thing. However, we can realize a special message from this story, a dolphin jetto story. Human has great potential and possibility that can solve their problems, and also powerful will, like when people return to the nature, potential and will. To summarize, people have today many problems, and also we talked about positive future, lastly, potential and will. Someone might say, it is impossible, positive future. However, I strongly believe that by facing our problems and thinking about the positive future, we can realize our precious potential and will. That is what we have to remember our positive future. Don't forget it. Impossible is nothing. Dreams come true. Thank you.
Thank you.